channel.
Hello guys, good morning to you and welcome to the channel Final Whistle, the channel that keeps you fresh and updated concerning sport-like related stories.
That's right.
Fans reaction to pre and post match analysis and of course in-depth match analysis. Hey Baba, good morning to you, Gochku.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning to you, and I'm your host Official Ola. Be kind enough to follow us across all social media platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and of course our YouTube page at Final Whistle 931. Yes guys, talking about our chances of going to the World Cup, which is a very, very important issue in the nation. Our official captain of the Super Eagles, Ahmed Musa, now the current general manager of Kano Pillars, has a lot to say concerning our chances and everything. They say miracle of football at this point in time.
Ahmed Musa, while talking to the press during his first, it's the first press conference that he had as the general manager of Kano Pillars. He was asked about the chances of Nigeria's Super Eagles qualifying for the World Cup.
Yeah.
This is what he had to say. Only miracle will take Nigeria to the World Cup, because right now we are in deep shit. Pardon my French. We are hopeful that we'll make it to the World Cup, but right now, honestly, we are in really deep shit, and that's the truth. This is a World Cup, a seasoned World Cup goer, if there's a word like that.
Yes.
He has done it at the biggest stage. Remember Iceland, remember Argentina.
Yeah.
So he knows what it means. He knows the joy it brings to the people. But the truth is, the chances that we would go is very, very slim, man. It is not over. It's not over. But, my brothers,
Let's start.
It will take a miracle. It will take a miracle. And it will take our players to be 101% committed to this cause. And also praying that your counterpart sleep. Because we could win all our games, and South Africa win all their games.
Yeah.
And South Africa lose only us, and they win other games. They will still qualify ahead of us. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to be a miracle, but miracles still happen. We saw miracle happened 2016 when Leicester City won the Premier League against all odds. We saw miracles happen last season, throughout last season, different leagues, Bologna, a lot of teams. So I believe we are still in the season of miracles. So hopefully God give us that same grace.
If we're talking about season of miracles, is a thing that Arsenal can't find their own miracle formula.
Yeah.
But hopefully the Super Eagles should be able to in this miracle season and everything.
Since everybody is going miracle,
they are going spiritual.
If it was a couple of weeks ago, I think Prime Minister Adele came out to say something similar.
Yeah.
Now we know that he is a religious leader, but if players are coming out to tell you that miracles,
There's a problem, don't they?
there's a problem, because they are saying miracles will happen. The South Africa, they're not serving God.
I
think it's all about work for me.
Yeah.
First, even the Bible says work and pray. So I think that's why I would a little bit beg to differ a little bit with our ball playing general manager. So I think work should be put in first. The miracles happen, but you have to put in work.
Yeah.
Work is what is important. God blesses the work of your hands. That's why some of us were not happy when he left the camp, Unity Cup camp, to go and get married to the fourth wife. We really needed work.
He needed to work at home too now.
Let's not go for miracle.
And then you
The other room.
So I think I subscribe to miracle. I believe in God, but I think work should be put in first.
Yeah, talking about work and everything, right, and the miracle side, I think what it means by miracle is when we get to see South Africa being deducted that 3 point that all of us were anticipating. That is one. Then we win our matches by margins, and South Africa are dropping points, hopefully in their own future and everything, which is still boiled down to miracle, because a lot can happen. I've always talked about how form starts from a game and how losing streak starts from a game.
Yeah.
So there's every possibility that South Africa can go the next 3-2, just like the way they're having their friendly so far. Not so good friendly in terms of result and everything. So hopefully, probably that's because our Ahmed Musa, our official captain, means. Then guys, there's something that struck me. Hope this man is not trying to come back, because he's saying we. He's using the adjective we.
He's not over. He has never left, no?
What do you mean? Look,
He has not left.
Has he left before?
He has not left.
He's still there.
The governor is still there. The governor is still there.
I just want him about playing by general manager.
We saw Ganduje. We saw Ganduje
off the pitch.
resign from the APC APC chairman. Said he was having health issues, but now he has just been given this thing in fan. So you never leave the game.
That's always there.
You never leave the game. Always married to the game. Ahmed Musa, you still there?
Okay, talking about work now, AY, you mentioned work instead of the miracle aspect and everything. I think we have said a lot about NFF. We have said a lot about the coach. I think everybody knows now that putting in work boils down to the players.
Yeah.
No, apart from the players, it boils down to the administrators as well.
Yeah.
Right now, as we are speaking, there are still some narrative out there that they are owing the current coach. So, are we expecting miracle when you are owing the coach? Are we expecting miracle when bonuses of players are not paid?
Not paid.
So, before the players, the administrators have to do their part. Everybody has a part to play.
Yeah.
And you allow God to do his own part. That's why I have always subscribed to work first before miracle. Do your part. God will not come and pay salaries. God will not come and pay bonuses. So when you do your part, the coach is happy. He brings his best. The players
are also happy.
Players are also happy. They bring their best, and then we will qualify. Easy as that. You give God the less. You give the agents less work to do instead of calling God every time, every now and then. That is how those working football nations are doing it. They don't depend on miracles every time.
Yeah.
You have to put in the work. So I think if they do the necessary thing, both the football administrators, if the coach does the right thing to, and the players put in their best to, then we are the World Cup.
The World Cup. I think I want to agree with you, AY. The administrators need to put hands together. Then we'll go on these days when we see incentives by private organizations where they talk about if you qualify us for this, if you win for this, you at least morale booster.
How many adverts do you see?
People
still get money for this country.
Companies are leaving the country. GSK left the country that have stayed for more than 30 years. A lot of companies are leaving. So these are the multinationals that used to do the incentive giving.
I think a particular sport media brand, who I don't want to mention, just decided to reduce their subscription, I think weekly and daily now, because people cannot
even afford to pay the monthly one.
So that's to tell you now. Would they now say they want to give Super Eagles any incentive? People are striving to survive in this country.
Yeah, my brother.
It's a striving economy that you now think of, okay, the Super Eagles is going to play South Africa.
It's in abundance, you give incentive.
Let us do this, let us do that. So it all boils out the fact that the economy is suffering.
It's suffering. So final
even the incentives that the government promises them, eventually when they win,
they don't get paid on time.
Fulfill all of them. Just recently, Brownie Day held a podcast with 54 Football X, and they were talking about the promises that was made to them when they won the 2013 AFCON. Said the only person that redeemed his own pledge was Leah Imoke at that time, Calabar, where he gave them Cross River, where he gave them land. If not other people will promise nothing, bros.
It's just promise and fail.
Now when the media is there, I will give you this, I will give you.
And that was then. That was how many?
That
years
was 2013. That the economy was good.
12 years max.
Economy was good. Right now.
If anybody promises you now, please
don't even allow them to promise you.
I was talking about brands that are still staying in Nigeria. I was thinking we should come up with something, a little bit of incentives to.
Very good. What we'll do is this: your salaries from now henceforth.
I say finals as a brand. I didn't say official as a single person.
It was the cost of the Super Eagles to qualify for the World Cup.
What has sacrificed the salaries?
I was saying in general final whistle. I didn't say official.
It's coming from your mind.
Cameraman won't cut out as I talk final whistle.
It's good that's coming from.
It's actually good. I think the players know what's
at stake. Yeah.
For them, as individuals, this is the opportunity to sell yourselves. We've seen players make great moves after the World Cup. James Rodriguez is one typical player that till tomorrow. So the current players we've had, most of them have not been to the World Cup. You have to do that. Imagine
for yourself at least.
You can't claim to be African best.
And world class players.
And you have not been to the biggest stage of the. What does it make sense? You're a local champion. So I think they know what's at stake. Let's go for gold. We can do this. I believe miracles do happen. Like I said, God is still in the business of giving us miracles.
And I believe miracles happen, but they should put in work.
Yes, exactly.
You are not competent enough to make this quality. There's no point.
There's no point. No say you do corruption, God they call God.
There's no point in stopping God.
So leave God alone.
Just see this one out. I didn't mention names, but I think God blesses your handwork. You understand? That's the irony of life.
Anonymous.
You cannot just no, that's the truth. You have to put that best leg going to the World Cup.
No be lie.
That's true.
Yes, guys. Thank you very much for staying tuned with us on Finals. And our captain Ahmed Musa has said it all. It's a miracle at this point, but AY don't seem to agree. He said yes, we have to put in the work. Then God will answer our prayers through the miracle and everything. Enough of the scientific calculator. We need to bring our A game to qualify at least to the World Cup stage so that our players can be considered world-class footballers. Well, that's our time. Feel free to go to the conversation concerning our Super Eagles captain words towards our World Cup qualification. We'll see you guys.